Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another beautiful day with us on Live with Lloyd. I am your host, astronumerologist Lloyd Strayhorn. As you see, in a few moments, we're going to bring on our beautiful guest, Oracal T, who is an amazing woman in my book, and I know for the many things she has done. At any rate, though, I want to thank you very, very much for joining us this evening. Hold on, let me see something. Whoops, let me get this straight. Where am I? I am. Okay, where did I go? Oh, this would help. That would help a lot. That would help a lot. Hi, everybody, how you doing? You know, as long as I've been doing this, you think I get the hang of it. And that's my beautiful guest, our sister Oracal, that's going to be joining us in a moment. But before we do that, there's the things I got to do, get the business straight. First of all, today's segment is brought to you by the Sisters of the Traveling Spread concerning the event that's going to be taking place on the weekend, or over the weekend of August the 17th through the 20th in New Orleans. And so for information, just go to stshealing.com. That's stshealing.com. You will see I have Nina Diamond. In fact, I'm going to have her on the show soon. Then I'm going to have Sister Aquarius Maximus. I did have Jazz Aphrodite. I did have King Simon, of course, myself, who hosts the show each and every week. And before we bring on our wonderful guests, I want to let you know the cosmic forecast for today. First of all, everybody, Live with Lloyd, where the joy of numerology is the joy of learning and enlightenment. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm beginning to understand there are algorithms that are based upon whatever they are. But anyway, so please like, share, and subscribe. It's only the push of a button, from what I understand. It's nothing complicated. Uh, Live with Lloyd, which is LWL, or Lloyd Strayhorn, which is myself, never DM you with a message, much less for money. That's very, very important. And in fact, I'm going to add something new that will be on there Monday too, so people have no problem with it. If you're getting a DM supposedly from me, it's a fake. But anyway, today is Wednesday. It is the 14th of June. The sun is still in Gemini. The moon is in Taurus. It went in yesterday afternoon about 2:31. It's a 4 universal month. And how I got that was I took the universal year of 2023, which is a 7, added to the 6th position month, which is June. 7 plus 6 is 13, thus 1 plus 6 is 4. We're we're in the second week of 6 universal week. Tomorrow we'll be in a 7 personal week, because 4 plus the third week, which is the week of the 15th through the 21st, will be a 7. So this week is about home, family, relationships, health, beautifications, things like that. Next week is about seeking wisdom and understanding, revelation, intuition, strange dreams, all those kinds of things. But it is a 9 universal day. So if somebody needs to wrap it up, if somebody needs to get things cleared out the way, or manifest dreams, very important. Uh, for those under the sign of Gemini, which happens to be my guest, her sign, Virgo, Aries, Scorpio, Leo, or if you're born on the 5th, the 9th, the 14th, the 18th, the 23rd, 27th of the month. No, yes, the 27th of the month. This is your time. And I do want to say before I go on, um, this is very important to me. I want to thank all of you so much with suggestions, support, especially the Williams family uh, in, um, in Chicago, especially Brother Westbrook, that keeps me on point. You know, he be checking my numbers. He caught a couple of things. And the nice thing about it is I have no problems owning up to it, because I am human. And when I start walking on water, yes, you'll expect perfection. Until that time, I will make mistakes, not deliberate mistakes, but sometimes they're just unintentional mistakes. And that's where the difference is. All right. So this I've learned. I was so beautiful to have blessed parents to teach me how to keep everything in perspective and don't go on an ego trip, that I am flawless, that I am perfect, that I have no imperfections. I'm very, very lucky in that way. So enough of this. let me bring on my wonderful, wonderful guest, shall we? I'm going to bring on Sister Oracle. How we doing, young lady?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
You know, I've had you on the show with several ladies,
Yes.
all of you tarot ladies, all of you, and it's so interesting. All of you develop your own cards, and obviously, you are no exceptions. Can you tell us about the cards that you developed, please?
Okay. Yes. These cards are actually not tarot cards. These are oracle cards. These cards I created, if you can see, lots of pictures.
Well,
I create
if you can put it closer to the camera so they can see.
okay. This is the back of the cards,
Good, good. Thank you.
and this is the front. Different pictures that I was actually inspired to create, cards. I wanted some cards, and I've looked at
Okay.
different oracle cards, and then yes, did you go
No,
say
I want
something?
to tell you, I'm hearing your bracelets rattle.
Okay, let me take them off then.
They're talking to you at the same time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I do move my hands like you do.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Animated.
well, yeah. I was inspired to create these cards because I notice when I go different places and see different sceneries, I seem to get a message. And so I said, wait a minute, there's something to this. So that's when I decided that I was going to create my own oracle cards.
Very
And
good.
and they're free pictures, they're free copyright pictures. I cannot copyright them. They belong to the pictures themselves, they belong to someone else, but I can use them.
Okay, so in other words, the pictures on the image. Now, what are you saying? They are copywritten, which you can't use, but yet you got them on the card. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I can
Okay.
use them the way I'm using them now, but I cannot sell them. That's what I'm saying,
Okay,
because they're
yeah,
not mine. That's what
yeah.
I meant.
Things have changed a lot with the copyright laws and whatnot. Now, I'm still hearing some bracelets, some rattling. Okay,
You heard these that I was placing them on the table. One second.
okay. All righty. Good enough. Good enough.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, um, tell us about this journey into the world of poetry, into the world of developing your cards. Because let me show everybody, because the last time I had you on, we had showed your book, which is tell us about this. In the
Okay.
light we awaken.
Yes, I've had quite a lot of different experiences with spirit speaking to me through clairaudient and clairvoyance, basically all the clairs. And actually, I was inspired because I was going through some challenges. Now that
Normally, that brings out what that you would be surprised. Normally, it's things like that that brings the best out of us, that we create
exactly,
what we do.
exactly. So with the challenges, I had to stay focused, and in staying focused, I start getting what I guess most people call downloads.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I just start writing, or I'm in my bed and I'm maybe playing a game on my cell phone, and all of a sudden I'll get inspired to write something. So I'll put in my memo, and then all of a sudden I'm just more sentences and more sentences are coming through.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
but
Um,
it's very spiritually based though.
and this is the back of the card. You want to read that?
Sure. This book is filled with inspirational and motivational messages. Travel with the author as she takes you on her soul journey of enlightenment. She is a listener of spirit whispers, seer of visions, messenger of truth. Through poetry and dream travel, she has learned to speak without words, feel without touch, see beyond the veil.
All righty. Good. Good. Because we're gonna get in people's business now. There are a couple of things you said you would like from the viewers.
Yes.
Can you explain what you would like of them? And
All
if,
right.
while you are spreading the cards, I'll give them a little critique of their numbers and stuff like that. So we're going to tag team this, but you are the main feature.
Okay.
So what would you
All right.
like to hear of
Okay.
the?
With these cards, I would like everyone to pick a number from 1 to 9, just one number from 1 to 9. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle the cards. I'm going to cut the cards, and then I'm going to count to that number. That number that you choose is the one I'm going to turn over, show you, and I'll read it. This
Okay,
is,
now
I'm going to say that you, these cards, you want to know what spirit has to say. So you're going to pick the number, that particular card will come up, and that's what the message is for you.
this is somewhat like what I was doing a couple of weeks back, where I was doing numerology and thought reading, where a person think of a question, They give me a set of numbers. I'll add those numbers, and it tells me subconsciously. Yours is intuitively or spiritually what the numbers
Right.
are saying. So let
Yes.
me get this straight so the viewers understand. They are, when they come on, yes, you can give your birthday. And while she's spreading the card, I'll, give you a little critique, but the main feature is this beautiful lady here. And so when you give the number, she's then going to shuffle the cards, cut them, and whatnot. I should start with me, but I ain't gonna go there. I'll wait till later, uh, and see what happens with that. Okay.
Okay.
So with that, we are going to get started. And again, I want to thank all of you who have, because next month, uh, Oracal will make 2 years that Live with Lloyd has been on. It's amazing. I've
Wow.
got over 200 episodes, which is amazing. I've got over 10,000 subscribers. They said it's growing.
Beautiful.
I don't keep up with those
Beautiful.
numbers. I've got in my head, I'm dealing with the numerology all the time.
Right.
But I
Beautiful.
let people know.
Congratulations.
No, congratulations with you too. But I do want to let
Thank
people
you.
know how much I appreciate them because, see, they say my show is great, but it's because of the listeners that
That's
support
right.
us, that comes every
Mhm.
week and spread the word and stuff. So I kind of know where the source is. Don't, there's a person that used to say, you think you smelling yourself, you think you all of that. So, hey,
Yeah,
yeah,
I hear you. But you are all of
okay.
that.
I ain't paying you no mind. Anyway. Um, Now this person to Tashia Mack says, greetings, everyone. So thank you very, very much. I want to also thank Sister Empress Rel, who is on here too. She is my moderator on Wednesday where Jazz Aphrodite. Wow, it's got a lot of people. So here we go. Now, don't forget, what happens is people got their bids in early. So what I'm going to do is work backwards a second, and then because her goal is please give a number, a single digit number if you can. So I'm going to go to this one first because of all the people, this is the one that gave a number. This is Jessica Stigall, and she's born a Pisces, February the 22nd of 78. So while you're spreading the cards and you let me know when you're ready, I'll just say
I'm ready.
oh, good, good. That's what
I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, she gave the number 7.
yes.
Okay, oops, gotta put them up here. Okay, so I'm gonna count 7, Jessica. And the 7th one is going to be your card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is your card right here.
And
Okay.
but please put it close to the
Okay.
camera so people can see it. Okay, good.
Okay. It looks like you've been, from what I can pick up, it looks like you have been, this is what Spirit's saying, that you have been like meditating, contemplating, whatever it is you've been doing, trying to see yourself further. The sun is shining. So it's time for you to come out and do what it is that you have been affirming that you're going to be doing. At this time, everything is clear. There's no need to procrastinate. Just move forward and everything will come to fruition for you.
That's interesting because this person, metaphysically speaking or numerically speaking, is in a 5 personal year, which brings about a change. And so I think that is, and with that comes opportunities. And I like it because it
Yeah,
looks like you're coming out of a cave into the light, bringing awareness
exactly.
and whatnot.
Exactly. Because she's probably been going through, a lot of different changes and she's been trying to, trying to organize things in her mind and her actions and everything like that. But now it's just time to go forth. Do what you need to do.
Okay, good. Now
Okay.
there's some rattling that I'm still hearing. I don't know what it is. Obviously not your bracelet since you took them all off, but don't worry about that. This one, spiritual and Boo, shows the number 9. They're born on July the 20th of 2000. That means they're in a 2 personal year, but they chose the number 9. Now,
9.
me, I'm gonna do the subconscious reading too. So you get the
Okay.
cards and I'll do this. So the
Okay.
fact that you chose 9 means to me that you're thinking about either fulfilling a dream, ending a situation, manifesting something in some way, and it means that an Aries or Scorpio or Leo or somebody born on the 9th, the 18th, or the 27th could be in the mix as well. And subconsciously, it means you want to be kind of like the master of your fate, the captain of your ship, determine things. But because numerically you're in a 2 personal year, that means you're in a transitory 2, and you got to be a little patient. And with July coming up, believe it or not, in a matter of weeks, you will be entering a 9 personal month for your birthday of July. All right,
Okay.
Oracle.
Okay, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah,
All right, let's see what we got here, young lady.
okay. This is about doing some research, doing some studying in your nine personal year.
No,
Yeah.
she's actually in a 2 personal year,
Oh,
but
she's in the
her
2.
number,
Okay, I'm sorry.
yes, but that's the
Oh, she
number
picked the 9. Okay, right. Okay.
symbolically, yeah, because we're figuring that when they pick these numbers, whatever they are from 1 to 9, they're coming from the subconscious.
Right. Okay. Don't take anything for granted. Do your research. This is about research. Just because someone may know or you feel someone may know a little more than you do, that's not necessarily the case. So do your research. Whatever papers that you may need to be signing, then read the bottom line, read the fine print.
I like that.
Okie dokie.
I like that. Now, next we have Timberly, and she chose number 7. Of course, she's born on the 7th month, the 7th day in the year of the 70s, okay, which may have to do with it, but she's in a 3 personal
Okay.
year. But it's the fact that she chose 7 tells me there's something that she's thinking about, something that goes beyond just the 5 senses. There's something deeper, more. Oh, let me put mine there. That will help too. Something more spiritual. Whoops. Something more spiritual, intuitive. I'll get it. You know what I'm saying? By this time next year, I'll have everything really tight, more sophisticated. But right now, this is it. And it also means to reflect rather than to, instead of leaping before you look closely, think twice, and less is more. The less you say this year, the more you're likely to find out too. So, what do you glean from her?
Okay. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, what do we
Oh,
have here?
okay. Looks like this is an auditorium. This means that you're going to be center stage in some form or fashion, probably doing some kind of speaking engagement or doing something creative where people are going to be looking at this, whatever it is that you feel that you want to do. It could be writing, but other people are going to see this particular work that you're doing. So it's just, to me, I'm feeling like you're going to be center stage. All eyes are going to be on you. And this is going to be a time for what you may be doing, some kind of communicating to a group of people, or in a situation, a setting, I should say, where you're creating something. And people also around you may be doing some creating.
You know what's amazing to me is that she is in a 3 personal year, and 3 is the number of creativity.
Mm,
3 is the number of imagination and expression and things of that nature. But it's one thing for Lloyd Strayhorn that says how great you are, okay? Because they're going to say, of course, he's ignoring you. But let me give you this testimonial where this person, Nashima, says, I've had the pleasure to receive a reading from this queen, and it's been life changing. Notice it's been life changing. Everything was 100% spot on. The best reading I ever had, and I am forever grateful. Thanks, Nashima. See,
thank
you
you.
can't make this up. I don't know Nashima. You probably
I
know
don't
us.
know.
You
No,
had a
I don't
reading.
know. I don't know her either. I don't know her.
Well, probably because you did some readings. I
Yeah,
mean, I've met so many
yeah,
people that it
yeah.
kind of runs into the other.
I don't.
But
I don't remember doing her, but maybe I might. I might have. Maybe.
well, see, I'm looking at what she said. She said she had
Yeah,
the
yeah, 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 yeah.
receiving a reading from you, and
Well,
it's
thank you so much, Nashima. Thank you for that.
yeah, thank you. See, that's the best testimony. It ain't about Lloyd Strayer. Of course, you're gonna say Lloyd because you've been knowing the woman forever, so I know how people are. But this is unsolicited, and that is the proof of the pudding. Um, Okay, let's see what else we got here. So don't forget, please include a number. Yes, you can repost Richard Kimbo. He said he forgot a number, and yes, you can repost. There's no harm done. All right. Now this one is peaceful, born May the 5th, and their number is an 8. And to me, they're in an 8 personal year, which I think is
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah,
So that means subconsciously, this is you shuffle your cards there.
I do.
That's what
I'll shuffle them again. Okay.
yeah, that's what I'm letting you do. And then,
Okay.
so in other words, you're in an 8 personal year or the number 8. So it means subconsciously something about making a major move, a major achievement on your part. Also dealing with the past and doing some growing up in a Capricorn, Aquarius, and Libra, or anybody born on the 4th, the 8th, the 13th, the 17th, the 22nd, 26th, or 31st of the month will be significant. What say you,
Okay. Number 8.
Oracle?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is 8. Okay. So
Hold up,
this
let me put
okay.
this on full exposure. There we go. Ooh,
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah, this tells me that you're you have been contemplating something. You have taken some sort of rest at some point because in the background there's the water. So you have been thinking, feeling, sensing, praying, meditating in order to make some sort of move. Because if you notice, you're the only tree that's standing. So,
Interesting.
so, so from what I can feel is you have really been you've been contemplating whatever it is you've been doing. You've been contemplating to see what your next move is going to be, and this is showing that. So with the water in the background, the sensitivity, the spirituality, go forth with what you're feeling because you're going to be doing something that you're going to be taking the lead of.
All right. All right. Good. Good. Okay. This now, Richard wasn't joking. He says, okay, I'm going to put my number in right there. Okay. He is born February the 16th. He's in a 7 personal year. His numbers are the 7, 2, 4, and 1. And right now he happens to be in a he's 7, he's in a 4 personal month. But subconsciously, since I see the two, it means he's ready to make a transition either with a relationship or with a um, something with his job or something with his living space. And it also means somehow a desire to partner with people. And he will find that Cancers and Tauruses or people born on the 2nd, 11th will be of help along with the 20th and 29th of the month.
Okay, 2, 1, 2. Looks like you may be doing some sort of traveling right now. It looks like you're doing some sort of research. You're feeling like you need to get away. So this map just tells me that I feel that you're looking to make some sort of change. I don't know if it's a move, but you're actually feeling you're contemplating. You're contemplating on what's your next step. In other words, okay, whatever you decide to do, just stay positive, stay with it. Okay, and do some do some contemplating, do some meditating because you're definitely trying to do some research. So I don't know if it's like I said, I don't know if it's going to be a move to someplace new, or maybe it could be a different job, but it's some sort of move. But you've been thinking about it.
Okay, good. Now, this is my buddy Stephen E. He came up with the number 6 as his number. So while you're doing that, right quick, he happens to be in an 8 year, which is financial. 6 is also a financial number too. So it means something dealing with relationships, his appearance, his health, his education, his surroundings, and things like that in a family way. So, what say you about him?
Okay, let's see. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 6. Oh, you see that?
Oh, a light switch.
Uh-huh. I don't know if you can see it, but
I see
it's
it perfectly. I see it perfectly. There's a light bulb above the switch and an on off button, and it's in the
ex-
off position about to be turned on.
exactly. So, and that's what you're getting ready to do. You're getting ready to start something new. You have some great ideas. Write them down. You've given thought to them. And I would say at this point, just put everything in, align everything up, look at the pros and cons, turn that light switch on.
That's nice. And he's in the 8th personal year, which is the year of achievement and recognition too. So I think in that part, it is great. All right, now, uh, Gloria got a little excited, bless her soul, because she said 13. Okay. So we ain't gonna do
Okay, we'll do 13. We'll do 13.
all right. You want to do 13? Because I was going to make it 4.
We'll do the magic of the 13, but every
Okay.
please one number.
Okay. Now say this while you're doing it. 13 is called the death card in the tarot deck. It means an ending to something, death to an old way of thinking, death to old ways of habits and things of that maybe, letting go of old associates that's no longer serves a purpose in our life. It means Aquarians and Leos and Geminis may be in the mix, or anybody that's whose birthday adds to the single digit of a 1, a 4, or a 1. Okay, you ready?
Yes. One, two, oops, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and this is 13.
Let's see what we got here.
Okay, seems like you're at a crossroads. You're at a crossroads. You're trying to think which direction should you go in. Right now, things seem to be maybe a little difficult for you. So you're trying to make up your mind, but there's a lot of greenery here. So whatever that decision is, because you're going to take your time with that decision, whatever that decision is going to be positive. Okay?
All right. All right.
That's your 13.
Okay, and the fact that she is in a 2 personal year, which means a year to take her time. I would
Mm-hmm.
say, therefore, the month of February, when she was entering a 4 personal month, should have been a month of organization. Now, while
Well,
you're doing, yes, go right ahead.
also, there, there are 4 entrance points, which means there's 4 exit points. But in the center, you're going to be coming together with other people, and you're going to be more than likely collaborating on something. But however it works out, it's going to work out good. It's going to work out in your favor because you have all this greenery here. Okay.
All right, so Glory Walker is going to be our new best friend. Let me ask you this, young lady.
Yes.
How do although you're taking just a couple of moments to read these cards, I know it's much more in depth than that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Normally when I do a reading, I'm usually doing 5 cards. And what I do is I ask my clients, give me 5 single digit numbers.
Mm-hmm.
And what I do is, shuffle, I cut the cards. And then if they say, let's say they take 3. So I count out 1, 2, and the third one. And say
Then
another
do you
card.
reshuffle? Then do you reshuffle and do the
No, I
second?
don't reshuffle. I
Okay,
don't reshuffle.
got
So
you.
they have the 3. So maybe the next one is 7. So then
Right.
whatever this card is, then that's 7, like that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
then that's how I create their storyboard.
Interesting. Can they record the sessions when they consult you?
Oh yes, I do record them and I send it to them through WhatsApp.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we talk on Zoom, and as I'm communicating with them, it's being recorded on my
Right.
actually it's being recorded on my cell phone, and then I just email it to them on WhatsApp.
Okay. Now this is interesting. This person says 24 minutes ago when this live began, confirms going into the right organic enlightenment direction in which the movement is directed. North Node in real time manifestation. I kind of don't know what that might mean, but I just wanted to share that obviously, and I hope he's found it very, very much to his benefit. Now, what about this person here? Ruby Moon, good evening, Lord, and Oracal T. She's born, I assume it's a she. Well, this person is born on July 17 of 65, and their number is a 4.
Okay, so let me just cut them. Okay, number 4. 1, 2, 3, and oops, this is 4.
Hold.
Okay,
Let me get this. Let me zero in on that. Okay, I'm ready.
okay,
Ooh, I like
all
that.
right. Okay, this is person, Ruby Moon. This is your cornucopia. I can see that you're going to be working hard, toward getting this, and it's there. It's definitely there for you. So just stay on the path, stay diligent, do the work that's before you, because this is your just rewards, your cornucopia.
Um, now, to those that may not be familiar with that word cornucopia, what does that mean to the layperson?
Oh, I'm sorry. That just means everything's going to work itself out. Whatever it is that you're affirming and dreaming and wishing and working toward is going to come to fruition.
You know what's interesting is the number was a 4, and when I saw the bowl of fruit, I said, "Ah, she's going to see the fruits of her labor."
Yes,
That's how
absolutely.
that's how I
Yes,
interpret it. I ain't trying to get in your
exactly.
business to do your job, but
No, 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 no. You're
the
absolutely right.
imagery was so powerful with fruit. Maybe because I love fruits anyway, so maybe that's got something to do with it. Um, okay. And I need to say hi to my good buddy, Chill Out Lock. Now, he always has 9. He is April the 9th. So I would say, knowing him, if he got through, he would say 9. So let's pick 9 for Chill Out.
Okay, chill out. Let me just shuffle it one time for you.
Yeah.
And I did. Let me cut again.
And thanks, he says, get them likes up. And the Williams say get them likes up. Carol and Stephen Williams in Chicago, so get them likes up. Thank you. Thanks.
Okay, so you said 9.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is 9. Oh,
Oh, keys.
not only are they keys, but they're master keys.
Ah,
These are master keys. So you have 2 master keys, and just looking at it, I would say male and female. And there's some sort of contract. There's some sort of contract here. I don't know if it's a business contract with someone, or it could be another kind of contract, which you would know about. Okay, but it's definitely pretty much equal, because, like I said, they're master keys, and master keys can open up any door. You're saying the right thing, doing the right thing, moving in the right direction, and it's a pair. So someone else definitely is involved.
interesting. Interesting.
Okay,
And
so this is the time. This is the time to be communicating with this person.
what makes it so interesting, Oracal? When I did his month and day, which is April the 9th, and added it to this year, 2023, he happens to be in a master number 11 universal year, personal year.
Mm,
And then the fact you said those are master keys, that's why I said, let me do this on paper. I
right.
think this brother's in a
Uh,
master number 11. So this
wow.
could be a very, and since 11 is in its essence as the 2, I would have to agree that, especially if he can do it with somebody of a like-minded mind going the
Yes.
same direction as he is.
Yes. Exactly. Well, the 2 master keys is not one master key and a different type of key. So yeah, I would say they would definitely be like-minded. Definitely.
Hey, Charles, you need to give her a call. That's all I'm saying. All right. We'll get all that. I ain't trying to.
Lloyd.
I got to thank my moderator, Empress Wells. She keeps it tight. Okay. She don't play.
Thank you, Empress.
Let's do Christina McPhail. She says her number is a 5, and she's in the sign of Gemini, like you, which is ruled by the number 5.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So what say you about
Oops.
her?
All right. Let's see. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh.
Hold up. Hold up. Let me get right there. Huh. Well,
Okay. All the pieces together. Everything that you've been doing or doing with someone, you are that missing piece. Okay,
ooh, I like how you put
you
that.
you are the missing piece to have everything totally together. Okay, so whoever you're communicating with, I believe you're communicating with different people. If you're not, you should be, And when I see a puzzle like this, I think of creativity, with the zigzags, as artists, we always think like that. So I think of creativity. Since you are the missing piece, there people are looking to you for direction.
That's
Okay.
interesting. And that makes sense too, looking at her cycle. That makes a lot of sense. Um, Now we're going to take Chantel Moore. She's come up with the number 3.
3. Okay. And you notice something, Lloyd. I will not be drawing the same cards because these are the ones that I've already done. These here. So I'm
Oh,
putting them to the side.
and you know what I was thinking of too? I says, now suppose another person picked the number 3 like Chantel Moore, and it's not her. Will it represent the same, or it's just based upon it?
No, no. Usually it doesn't. Usually it doesn't. It depends. Like I'll read the card, but then not all the time, but most of the time, I will hear something here.
So let's say, for example, if 3 people
Hmm.
pick the number 2,
Hmm.
they wouldn't get this. Although you would spread 2 cards, they're not going to be the same definition.
No,
Oh, that's
no,
so cool. Okay,
no,
good enough. So
no.
what say about Chantel Moore?
Okay, Chantel number 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
let's zero in on that one. Ooh, lightning.
Yeah, this is well, when I look at it, when you see the lightning exactly, I see an 11. Okay. I do see an 11, which 11 is for me, and since this is coming from the sky, is higher consciousness. Okay, so it's time to move forward. Time to move forward, get much heavier, much deeper into your spirituality, get to know who you really are. And if it means that you have to, maybe take some sort of class, whether it's, I don't know, whether it's, maybe a yoga or maybe it's drums or some music. I'm feeling that, you need to move forward with something creative,
Okay. All right.
and then you see these like veins,
Yeah, from the
you have,
lightning.
yeah, there's a lot of energy. There's a lot of energy. I feel that you have a lot of energy. You want to like burst out in something very positive because this is a very powerful card. Okay.
All right. Now next we're gonna take whoops, Barbara Mann. And she said her number is a 1.
Ooh, what? Okay,
This
let's
is
see
the
this.
first top on card on top with a 1, I believe.
Yeah, that's it. I have to shuffle and I'm cutting them first.
Yeah.
And now she gets this first card right here. Oh, okay. Number 1. What's today? Wednesday? It's still
Yes.
early.
Today is Wednesday.
It's still early. I think they have a lotto out here. I don't want to promote any gambling now, but yeah, this is a 4-leaf clover. So the things that you've been looking to acquire, things you've been hoping for, affirming, this is time. Things are going to work themselves out for you.
Yay.
They're going to work themselves out because or you're contemplating on letting something go, and whatever it is you're going to let go is going to draw this to you. It's going to draw this abundance to you because this is abundance. This is about abundance. Sometimes people or things hold us back. So it's time to move forward. And in moving forward, you'll find that this is also a cornucopia, in other words.
Which means the time to reap some of the things that she's sown.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. This is Brother Moore's. Uh, he's born on the 23rd and he chose the number 5.
Okay. Let's see what we have here.
And again, to
Number
all of you, is thank you so much for supporting the show for the length of time and everything like that. Much appreciated. And especially my guests, because it's my guest that makes the show.
Okay, 5. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Okay,
Oh,
looks like you've been planting some seeds and you have growth, but now whatever is stunting that growth, you have to let go of in order to flourish. Okay, because this looks beautiful, but it's not going to get any bigger. It's going to get clogged up because it's in this bulb.
yeah, I was
Okay,
going to say it's inside of a light bulb. What does that
ex-
mean?
exactly. Well, the light bulb in itself tells me you have some really great ideas that you need to put forward.
Hmm.
Okay, you planted the seeds from those ideas, but now it's time to move forward on those ideas.
All right. All right, Morris. Okay, you know what's up. Um, now this is Sky Blue. She chose the number 3. So she says since her life path's a number 3, she's going to
Hmm.
choose the number 3. Okay.
Okay.
This is
Oh,
fun, Oracal. I like
yeah,
this.
I do too, Lord. You know, I like working with you anyway. Okay, number 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, some more riches. Some
Oh, so
more
Sky
riches.
is going to be our new best friend, huh? For the summer? That's great.
Yeah. These cups. I like to use the phrase "your cup runneth over." A lot of great things are coming, definitely coming your way if they haven't already started. This is also about abundance, okay? And the abundance is actually coming from you, from whatever you're doing or whatever you're thinking about doing as far as creative wise. Then just see and know that your abundance it's on its way.
Yay.
Yeah,
I think that's excellent. That is good news to hear for her.
yeah.
Now,
God,
this is Rah. They came up with the number 8.
rah, rah.
Now, let me ask you this. When those cards get low and you run out of cards, you taking them and reshuffle them? Does that make
Well, I'm
sense?
not running. I'm not going to run out of them here.
Okay, I don't know how you do it, but anyway, I'm
No,
not
but
trying to
I
offend
won't run out. I won't run out of them because I have another batch. I just took the first half.
you. Really?
Yeah,
Wow. You go.
yeah.
That's so cool.
You funny. Okay.
Okay, let's see what's
Here
up
we go.
with
She said
Rara.
8, right?
Yes, they
Okay.
said the 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is 8.
All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, I like that.
I see a path. The path is very clear, for you to walk down this path in your 8. Also, I see something coming your way that you've been wanting in the fall season. So, whatever it is that you're affirming, meditating on, I would say around the fall season, something is definitely, going to be taking place for you.
That's interesting. I like that. And the trees are very tall too.
Hmm. She has some tall ideas too.
Uh-huh. Okay. So that means work it. Now,
Oh, yeah.
Neo says she has her sister Elizabeth with her, and her sister was born on December the 3rd, and her number is a 3. So what say you about her?
Okay, this is a
I like the
Neo.
fact that people are picking their own numbers.
Yeah, that's nice. And just like you, is that mind? What do you call it? Mind,
Intuitive mind or subconscious mind.
subconscious mind. Okay, 3. 1, 2, and this is 3. Ooh, I said there's a lot of people here. It's going to be coming into some big, nice
Oh, look
resources.
at that fruit stand. That's great.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is when I pass by a fruit stand, I always say thank you because this is about abundance. This is definitely about
Wow, and a
abundance.
lot of fruits too.
Yeah, yeah. So some you have a lot of people in this audience that's going to be coming into some serious stuff here.
Yay for the audience. Yay for the
I
yay,
know,
yay.
right?
Always like to be
I
happy for everybody.
know. I
Definitely.
know. Yeah. So, well, also this is a like you said, it's a lot of fruit, a lot of different baskets. So whatever you're working hard at, and it's okay, to work hard at what you want. You're going to get it. Everything you actually want because you're working toward it. Okay, and this is your what? How did you say it, Lloyd?
Oh,
Fruits
the
of your labor.
yeah, the fruits
Fruits
of
of
your labor.
the fruits of your labor. Yeah, you're going to definitely see it. No doubt.
Wow. And you know what I like about the card too? It's so colorful.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, and they
Now,
feel they feel good. They make you feel
now
good.
this is Shirley. She just said, listen, later for the birthday, it's a thrift. So what do you got for me?
Okay, let me just cut. Let me cut and shuffle. Let me cut and shuffle. Yeah. Okay, Shirley.
How do you pick these images?
I went on a site that had, free pictures, and I thought of a theme. Well, a theme came to me, and then I put the theme in. Like, say, if I say trees, and you get, I mean, so many trees, just about almost like 100 trees, and I
Mhm.
just scroll down, and when I feel something, oh, that's the one. You know,
Wow. And
you have
that's
to
how
really,
we
you have
come
to
into
feel it.
existence. Yeah.
Excuse,
Yeah,
you have to
because you
really
are an
feel
intuitive advisor
it. Thank you.
and you're born
Okay,
under the master number 11. I ain't trying to put all your business out there, but go right ahead.
three. One, two, three. Ooh, Shirley. Okay, Shirley. All right.
Huh.
This, okay, this balance. This is all about balancing things, balancing your life, balancing what you're doing, and it's also about reading between the lines. Okay, because that I don't know if you're a speaker or you speak in front of people or what have you, but this is definitely about voicing. From as far as I can feel, this is about voicing what you know, voicing how you feel about things, voicing your opinion about things, and balancing. Okay, and what number did she pick?
She picked hold on
Was
one
that
second because I was
was that a three? I'm not sure.
um
I'm
no,
sorry.
that's
Okay, well this is about balancing, and from what I can see, you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. I don't know if you work with people that you lead. You're the leader of something, but yeah, redefine print. But this looks good. Blue is a calming color. Blue is a feel good color. So you should be feeling good about what you're doing.
all right. Um this one here is from tech support. Thanks for the donation. I don't know. I guess that's IDK. Where every time I get active in this chat, everyone be pretty much on the same vibe. Thanks for bringing the message. Okay, you're more than welcome, tech support. You're more than welcome. Um, right above this is Simone Wealthy. She got an interesting name.
I
Okay,
know, right? I love that last name.
and eight is about wealth and money. Okay, and
Right,
she's a Taurus,
exactly.
the money sign.
Okay.
All right,
Okay,
so
so she
let's
wants
take
eight. Let
it
me.
about her. Yes, eight.
Okay, so let's do this. All right. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, and this is eight. She picked the eight. This looks
Wow,
like
look at
some,
those trees.
yeah, this looks like a partnership there. It's definitely some sort of partnership of love. And you see all the greenery here. So I don't know if you're in a relationship or getting ready to be in a relationship, but this is about communicating how you feel. And it should be pretty much well received because I see this greenery here. Yeah. and
So
doing
the
what you
greenery is like to you like abundance symbolically. Is that what you're saying? The greenery?
but yeah, definitely greenery is always about abundance, about receiving something that you've been wanting.
And you know what's interesting? Eight is an earth number, and I'm looking at how strong that oak tree is. I don't know whether it's an oak
Hmm.
tree or whatever, but you can see the
and
roots of it.
and
I
you
mean,
can
like
and,
solid.
exactly, and trees, the bark is about longevity. So I don't know if you're looking to be in a relationship or you're in a relationship, but it's definitely about longevity. And you see the sun peeping through the trees, which seems like passion.
All right, good. Um, Neo says her sister Elizabeth is very happy with her first experience on this show, and so are we. Okay, so that way
Oh,
maybe she'll
that's
come back
nice.
again. And thank you so much for telling your sister to sit tight because I know you were much earlier than the show. But what I do is I've learned how to go to the top of the show,
Mhm.
then the rear of the show, and I'm trying to get people in between because I can't read everybody, but I try what I can. That's all I can say. So
Right.
go.
Oh, Lloyd.
I didn't do it. Yes.
I was supposed to give them their affirmation with their cards.
Well,
And
that's
I'm
why we're gonna have to have you back on the show, darling. It's simple.
oh,
Okay. So
okay.
you
But
come
I
back
but
on later on, and we'll talk about not unless you want to add some affirmations now.
yeah, my apologies everyone that I did give a reading to because I do have affirmation cards that I wanted to um, read to you.
We have forgot all
So
about the affirmations.
I
Well,
did, I
when
did.
you start walking on water too. See what I'm saying? No, don't worry about it.
Okay,
Um, this is Soroya. She says she is
11.
loving the seven. Okay.
I
I
hear.
like seven.
Okay, all right. Let's do the 7. And so, Rory, I'm going to also read you an affirmation so the other people can see what they are. Okay, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is 7. Oh,
All right, let's see what we got here.
yeah.
Huh.
This after I give her this reading, I'll tell you a story about this particular cat. Okay, this just lets me know that you watch everything. Sometimes you can be unassuming to other people, but you watch and you wait and then you do what you need to do. Okay. Um, and this picture is very dear to me because this looks like my cat that I had years ago. And it was a she was a love cat. I mean, total love. I only had her for 8 months. She got sick and I had to, put her to sleep. So let me see you, Lloyd, while I'm saying what
Okay.
happened to me with this cat. My cat looked exactly like this. The only difference you see right here between the eyes, it was a patch white. And I always said that was her bindi. You know the bindis, like the
Oh yeah,
Indians
yeah, like
have?
in India. Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something. Never, never in my wildest dreams did I think my cat, her spirit will come back to me and give me a 4-digit number, which I played. I had a vision, which I played, and it came out, and I won $32,000. That was so deep for me. I couldn't even. I cried. I mean, I cried for weeks.
Yeah, for 32,000, I'd shed a tear too.
No, but the fact that her energy just engulfed me, and because my daughter always said she was a humanoid anyway. She just seemed like a
And
humanoid.
just a short time, 8 months.
8 months. I had her for 8 months. I had her for no, I had her for 8 years, and 8 months later is when she came to me.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay.
Exactly, and she literally, and I'm like, she, the love energy was beyond this world, of course. And right in my face, I saw her medical bill because I had to give her a certain amount of tests. Everything on that medical bill was blurred except the total.
Interesting.
So the number was 1175.
Hold up, let me write that down real quick. Just in case. Just in case. One. You never know. You never know.
It's coming real soon. So and I've had this card in these decks since I've been on your show, and this card has never come up
That's
that I
interesting.
can remember.
No, I don't remember that one because that would stand out because I've had two cats in my
Well,
past.
a
And
matter
then
of
you had
fact,
another
if
one.
it came out, I would have mentioned it because I cannot pass this card up without saying what happened to me.
And you know what? It's interesting because cats under the astrological sign is governed by Leos, where dogs are by Virgo. So I'm wondering if Soroya is in fact a Leo or born on the 1st, the 10th, the 19th, or the 28th, which is a Leo number.
No wonder. Mm,
I mean, because
okay.
everything ties in together. You know what I'm saying? There are no incidences or accidents, so to speak, as
Don't
they
say
say.
I didn't tell you guys.
Well, I done wrote mine down. Okay, I'm going to do right after the show. Okay.
Okay.
Um, now this is Janice. Janice has made a donation. Thank you so much, Janice. She is March the 19th, and her number is the number one. Can you
Okay.
stay a little past the hour? Just a
I
little
can
about.
say a lot past the hour.
Okay, good, good,
Whenever
good.
you're ready to
I ain't gonna wear
shut
you.
it
I
down.
ain't gonna wear you welcome out, but this is fun.
Whenever you're ready to shut it down, that's when it shuts down.
Okay, good enough. Good enough.
Because I'm good. I'm good to go. So she wants a one. I already shuffled and cut. Okay. Janice, all I can say is go forward with your ideas. This is about your ideas. This is about your creativity. This is about moving forward. If you have something that you want to put on paper, online, sell, this is a good time to do it because you're picking up a lot. I feel like you're picking up a lot of energy because these kind of cards, I notice my cards, they only come up when someone is feeling some sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Like some sort of awakening about being creative, being sensitive. You're sensitive to some creativity. So I would say go for sure.
Okay, good. That's very nice. Soroya just responded quickly by saying, "Wow, I love this story. I love you both. Thanks for this reading." And she says, "I love cats."
Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Look at
I
that.
like cats because they Leo. If you say come here, if they feel like coming, they come. If they don't feel like coming, they ain't coming. They kind of
Yeah.
got their own minds. Okay, so for whatever reason. So
Yeah.
let's see who else we can get now. This is fun. Um, okay, this is BJ Wilwell. Um, they came out with a 7.
Okay. All right. So let's do it. Also, Lloyd and your audience, if you notice, when I count them, I like everyone to see what I'm doing. Because some people, whomever, oh, did she really count? Did she really count that? Did she pick one up from the side that wasn't there? You know what I mean? So that's why I hold it up like this. Not too many people do it like I do it, but I
Okay,
want everybody to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is 7. Ooh,
that's a
okay.
stallion.
Yeah, and they're moving. Okay, they're on the move. It's about independence, BJ Wilwell. This is about being independent, and moving forward, whatever that goal is, whatever that aspiration is. Affirm it and move forward on it.
I like that. And horses have strength. In fact, horses are ruled by the sign of Sagittarius too. This
Oh,
is
okay.
another astrological tidbit. Okay. All righty.
Okay.
Good. Um, Empress Rel, my moderator, she said,
Oh,
I want you to pull card number 4.
okay, Empress.
Empress is my girl.
Okay. All right, my girl. All right. Well, thank you, Empress. I like when the moderators,
And she's
ask.
born on the 31st, which
Okay.
is interesting.
Okay. All right. So let me cut, and we're gonna pick 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
All right.
Oh,
Let's
okay, Empress. Okay, we know this is the
that's the
pine.
pine.
That's the pine. This is about the pineal gland. You have visions. You see things. You have to go forth with it. Okay, you've been working hard at whatever it is that you do. You follow through. Continue to follow through because you're going to get more information because this is making you aware to. You know how sometimes we'll say, "Oh man, I knew I should have did that."
Mm-hmm.
This is saying, okay, you don't have to say that because now it's like it's in your face. In other words, your pineal gland is being activated even more. Okay, and I see that you're working hard because it looks like this is 4. Okay. Oh, how about that? You picked a 4, and it looks
Yeah,
like these are
that's exactly right.
4 right here. Yeah. So we're going to hear some great things that you're doing, sis, for sure.
It'll seem like she's gonna
Things,
be my new best friend too. Okay.
mine too,
And
Empress.
he says, yes, she does. She just said it. And tech support said this is interesting. It is interesting. Um, this to Trini Cat, they said there's 6.
Okay, 6. All right, here we go. All right, Trini Cat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
A ladder.
Okay. Yeah, ladder. And this ladder, you're climbing up the ladder, and I see someone in your background is giving you the support that you need. Don't be don't be afraid to ask for the support, because there are some people in your corner. Okay, but you are climbing up that ladder. All right, you know what ladder that is. I feel it's a financial ladder to begin with, and this is your spiritual self also. This is your spiritual. This is your spiritual self also
That's
giving
the
you that.
shadow.
That's the shadow, right? It's giving you a boost. I know most people say, "Oh, shadow is things that you want to get rid of." No. In this case, no. This is giving you the support that you need. Okay.
That's interesting.
Also, if you look at the ladder, you see 3 steps. Okay. So whatever that you're doing, you know, be creative about it. Be very creative about it. You know, forget about what people say. Oh, you do this, you do that. Oh, you're so, no. Be creative. Do your thing.
All right, I like that. That's very, very encouraging. There's a lady that just joined us. She said she just got here. May I have 5?
Yes, you may. Yes, you may.
This is a
Okay.
lot of fun. This is a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
I'm enjoying
I'm enjoying this.
it. Okay, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Okay, this is the lime. Okay, first of all, this is definitely, I'm feeling definitely, it's, doing your cleansing, your internal cleansing, getting your system aligned. Yeah, you're getting your system aligned, which is really good because we're running here, running there, and we're not eating the way we should be eating. But this is about getting your system aligned, and this is the green again. More abundance is coming your way too. Okay, I see. I would say a nice warm bath, and maybe put some lime in your bath water and play some soft music or whatever type of music that you play, and just relax because what I'm feeling is like the other sister. She had the pine cones for the pineal gland. I'm
Yeah.
feeling that some information is going to be coming, to you, Carlette. Yeah, spiritually for sure.
All right. Let's take Miss April Danielle. She says the number 2.
The number 2. Okay, number 2. All right, let me just cut these.
And by
Okay.
the way, let me put the banner. Where's the banner? I need to, so
Okay.
people can go.
1 and 2. Oh, another one. This is a lemon. We had a lime, and
Yeah,
you saw that I cut them and shuffled them, right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
okay, okay. Again, this is about cleansing. This is about spirituality, and this is about and because you have the yellow, I'm seeing in your solar plexus. I'm seeing the feelings, the information that you're getting. And it's interesting that you have the number 2 there because the number 2 is also about intuition. Okay, so this is about intuition, following your intuition. Okay, follow your mind. You're very sensitive right now. You'll be, very sensitive, but things are going to work themselves out because because once you really give thought to what you're going to be doing, you're gonna you're gonna see the abundance. You're definitely going to see the abundance.
That sounds very good. That sounds real good. Now, this person here, SD, wonderful people, good evening, Sandy. She picked the number 6.
6. Okay.
And in fact, this is from the New Testament of chapter of Revelation for here is the beast, which is 666. But further deep in the chapter of Revelation, the cryptic symbol for Christ was 888, which adds up to 24, and 2 plus 4 is 6.
Right. Oh, okay. Okay, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 6. Ooh, another one.
Oh, that's
Okay.
beautiful. That's like a feather, isn't it? Like a peacock feather?
Yeah, peacock feather. Yeah, and that's the eye. And the peacock feather, peacocks, they want to be seen, they want to show what they have. But this is spiritual eye right here, SD. So again, and these last 3 people seem like they're getting some sort of download. Okay, so just be aware not to push things out of your mind. When you went, wow, why did I think about that? Something uplifting to do, something positive. Okay, because this is about the third eye. Okay, so
Ooh, interesting.
you will be, if you haven't been already, you will be getting downloads. Okay, and you can just write them down, journal. But yeah, I don't know. I can't really explain it the way I want to explain it, but a lot of us are being, like uplifted and given information that we don't even know where it's coming from. But we know it's good information. We use our discernment. Okay, so this is about your third eye.
All right. Now, this person is Teller BTV. They picked the number 9.
Number 9. Number 9. Okay. Okay. Taylor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Huh. Ah.
What does that mean?
This is definitely about creativity, Taylor. I'm not sure what you're creating, but this is definitely about creativity. This is definitely about being. This is 3. It's like 3 people. There's a group of people here, and you're the main. You're the main one. Okay, so it looks like, and when you open up an egg, you have the shell, of course, but when you open up the egg, especially if you boil it, you have the white part and then you have the yolk. So it's about duality. Okay, so in other words, continue to be creative, do the writing that's necessary, and lead whoever it is that you're leading, lead them in the right direction. They're following you. They're looking to you. They're looking up to you. Okay, so this is about creativity. So do your thing.
All right, good. Now, we're going to take about 4 more. Okay, we're going to start with Denise.
You
Uh,
know what happened
what happened?
again?
What?
The
What did you do?
cards.
What?
My cards. Remember I said I was going to read the affirmation card, and I still didn't do it.
That's why you're gonna come back again. Okay, you don't get it.
I know I don't get it. And it was the other ones. I can read a couple before we close out.
Yeah, you said that the last time too, but it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Denise Sparrow, she said the number 7.
Number 7.
Okay, what
7.
say you about her?
Yeah. Isn't that one of your favorite numbers, right, Lloyd?
Yes, I am very partial to that number, I'm afraid.
I
But you know
know.
what? I was going to ask you to read me, and you know what number I was going to pick?
7.
Yeah, 7. Simple.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Okay, so it's time, Denise, it's time to weave that story. Okay, I don't know if you have a book or books out, but it's time to weave that story. Here you got a book. So it's time to put whatever it is that you want to talk about, put it in the book. And here's the weaving. So it's time to sit down and think about what it is and how you're going to present it. Okay, it's about creativity.
I like that. Now we got Shirley Flunker, Fluker, excuse me.
Can I,
Shirley,
the young lady that I just finished,
yes.
before I do you, Shirley, please.
Okay,
Okay, these
and
okay,
while you're doing that, I'm going to put your banner up too, so people know how to get in touch with you. That's the
okay.
affirmation. I'll leave.
Yeah, they're not on the market yet, but they will be. Okay, I'm just going to pick the first card. Let me just cut. And then I'm pick the first card for the young lady that the person I just read.
Yes.
Okay. These cards, when they get online, because they have the words there.
Spread your wings of enlightenment.
I like
that. I like that.
Thank you.
I like that.
You turn it toward you, and it says, I am not my past. I am the present moving toward my future. This was for the young lady that I just read. I'm not my past. I am the present moving forward toward my future. Okay.
Now,
Okay.
can people get those cards later on at some point, young
They,
lady?
yeah, they will be. They can go on my YouTube channel, which I haven't been on in a minute. But once they're up and running, I'll have everything on the YouTube channel how you can get them.
Okay, and I will
along with readings that I'll be doing.
Okay, I'll make sure that they get them. Let's see who we got.
Was that Shirley? Was it Shirley that was?
I think so, yes. Shirley Fluker, because she gave a smiley face.
Yay. What number? Oh, was that the one I read, or that's the one?
Yeah, that was the one you just read. So let's see who. Let's see, GL. That 9. Is the number 9.
Okay, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Oops. Yep, everybody's coming into riches. These are tassels, however people want to say.
Yeah.
And this is about royalty. This is definitely about royalty. This is about abundance. And it's also about your intuition. So again, follow your intuition. Use your discernment, because abundance is headed your way.
I like that. Short, sweet, and to the point.
We're trying to get to everybody.
Well, hold on. We're going to get to Lloyd Strayhorn in a second. Let's do, I'm 7. Okay, I'm picking 7. That is so obvious.
Okay, Lloyd.
I always get nervous when I volunteer, but whatever it is.
Of course, everybody does. I get nervous because I don't know which card is coming out.
Do you ever read yourself?
Yeah, I usually do. I read myself, but I usually do 3 or 4 cards, because I'll do a little storyboard, and that'll be for the week.
Oh, by the way, what was the affirmation for the last person you just read?
Oh, thank you.
That's Gloria or GL. I don't know why I said Gloria. I must be subconscious, but anyway.
Okay. This one is I am embracing who I am, not who others want me to be. I am embracing who I am, not who others want me to be.
Righty. Okay, that sounds just like a two born on the 22nd. They love to be different anyway.
Oh, right, right, right. Okay,
Okay,
Lloyd.
so 7.
7, Lloyd.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Uh-oh. I tell you, you got some rich people up in here.
Ooh, I
Is
like
green.
colors.
This is green. It's about abundance. Wow.
Wow, that's nice.
This is about abundance. Look at that. You have several people that have abundance coming,
Yeah,
toward them.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You know,
What are
and
these,
this is
like grains or something?
these are all greens. These are beans.
Beans or lumes, whatever they
Yeah.
call
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You
it. And I
got your
love beans
green
too.
there, solar plexus, your sacral. You got a lot.
Uh,
You got a lot on your plate. You have a
that's
lot on your plate. This is about these are different things that you've been doing or tend to do,
no,
but
have
it's
been
but
doing, and it's still doing.
anytime you're dealing, I'm sorry.
I'm still doing them too. But anytime what?
Anytime you see grain or beans, it's always about abundance. In other words, no worries.
All right.
Everything you want is going to come to fruition.
Now, what about the affirmation, dear?
Okay, thank you. No, I'm glad you reminded me. Because
And
if
we're
you
gonna
didn't
take
remind me,
three
I would
more
have forgot
after this.
again.
We're gonna take 3 more after this. This is fun.
Okay, thank you. Okay, your affirmation, Brother Lloyd, is
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I stand alone to see a wider view. I stand alone to see a wider view.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. That's interesting. That's kind of interesting. That's kind of scary.
No, 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 no. No, because okay, let me just say what I'm picking up. You stand alone to see a wider view because you don't really want to be in the crowd. And I don't think you have that number to be in the crowd anyway, which is
Nope.
7.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Exactly.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
So you can see better who's who, what's what, when you stand, like, say, to the side and just take it all in. You, according to this, you see what other people don't see. You're not superficial where you're looking at someone and say, oh, wow, that person is good looking, da da da. No, you see from within. And that's what this is about.
Well, I got to admit that's how I tend to see because looks on the surface is just an appearance as against
Exactly.
what's beneath the surface.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's why this was your card.
And I want to thank Tech who says, can she get a 9? Did we read tech support? I think so, but thank you so much for the donation.
Okay. A 9.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll do 2 more.
Oh, okay. Is it past the hour?
Honey, it's been past the hour.
Really? What time is it? Oh,
We've been
9.
on an hour and 19 minutes.
Oh, okay. I still got some more cards.
I know, I know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
What do we got?
Oh, we got music.
Uh-huh.
We have music. Okay, so this is about creativity. I don't know if Tech is into music, but when I think about, when I look at this, I see a lot of equipment. I see a lot of equipment as far as, being creative, whether it's technical equipment, musical equipment, but this is about do it. Do it. Get it done. Create because you have a lot of talent. And we need to know what's going on with your talent. You need to just bring it out. If you already have it out, bring out more. Okay, but this is definitely about like music and technology. Yeah, this is definitely for you.
All right.
This is definitely for you.
Now this is Mark Matthews. He said 7, and we got one more after this.
Oh, I forgot the tech guy.
Oh yes, please, please.
Yeah.
Tech Love.
Okay. Yeah, tech. Okay. All right, let's do you. Now these cards, I did put them back in.
Okay, got you.
I set the wheels in motion to move forward toward my new journey. I set the wheels in motion to move forward toward my new journey. Are you seeing this in the right way or are you seeing it backwards?
No, I'm seeing it correct. It's definitely
Okay, good.
correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, good, 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 good. All right.
Okay.
All right. So who knows? Maybe Tech was thinking about music. I don't know. We'll see.
All right.
Okay, MGM. Money, good money. Let me stop.
Well, he's born under the Jupiter number, which represents money, and then we'll take one last one.
Okay.
Now people can get a hold of you, and I'll make some announcements.
Okay, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. You got a bridge here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a netted bridge that you can cross. Whatever it is you want to do, you have a bridge to get across and see all that greenery, right? So you don't have to swim. You don't have to get in a boat. You can just walk right across.
And
The
it
way
appears the greenery is on the other side of the bridge. All they got to do
ex-
is cross it.
exactly, exactly. So once again, whatever it is you're aspiring to do, whatever you've been contemplating on doing, don't let fear get in the way. Just move forward because it's there for you.
Okay.
Because sometimes we can be our own worst enemy, holding ourselves back.
Okay, I got one last one. It's
Oh,
from,
wait, this guy, I
oh,
got
yeah,
to do his
that's
thing.
right. Yep, good, good.
Okay, let me do this. Yeah, I remembered.
You know how many people going to say, man, you ain't do mine?
No, we're gonna. I'm gonna.
No, but
I'm gonna.
we'll
I'm gonna
tell
do.
you.
I'm gonna do a. I'm gonna do a couple without it. I am embracing who I am. Oh, this one I did do again. I don't want to do this one again. Sorry. Let me take this one. Okay, here we go. Oh, and this goes nice with his card too. Hesitation is not an option. I am taking that leap.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is the one that went across the bridge.
Yes, that makes sense. That
Yeah,
makes perfect sense.
yeah,
That
yeah.
makes perfect sense.
So
Now,
I don't
I've
want to take
got
that.
one last person. Their name is Phoenix Feather. And they say they love to get a Master 33. Now, we ain't going to count no 33 cards. We're going to count 6. I just
Why
thought
not?
that would be a challenge. You're not
No,
going to
no,
say
no, no. I'm gonna count it. I want to count it.
you're going
Can
to
I
count
count it, Lloyd?
33 cards?
It's not
Okay,
gonna take long.
honey, it's you.
It's not gonna take long. I'm gonna do it by tens. That's why it's going. I'd be easier to count. 10,
Got
10,
you.
10, and
Got
then
you.
3.
Right.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 33.
All right, Phoenix, you owe her.
Okay, this is beautiful. Okay, what I see here is I definitely see creativity, but I also see don't give up. Whatever you're doing and things don't seem to be working out the way you want them to work out, or it's slow and you just like, no, do not give up. Keep going because you will get whatever it is that you're aspiring to get, whatever you're looking for, whatever you're visualizing, whatever you're affirming. This is about not giving up. Okay.
The
33.
affirmation, and they look like pencil shavings.
They
Yeah.
are. They
Okay.
are.
From
And
crayons.
then and pencil shavings, when you see all of this, that means the person is steady, working, working, working. Keep doing what you're doing because you will get where you want to go.
And their affirmation, their last affirmation for the
And your
day.
affirmation, I'm not counting 33.
No, 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 no,
No,
no.
no, I
Just
know. I'm only teasing. She know I'm not gonna count. But since I counted 33, I'm not gonna cut. I'll just shuffle, which I did, and this is hers. Sorry about that. This is the same one. So I must have, I don't know how it came up again, but anyway.
or maybe it was meant to come up for that person again.
Well, I'm read two then.
Okay.
Hesitation is not an option. I am taking that leap. That
Okay.
was okay. Now this is the one. I am tapping into the power of love and getting loving results.
I like that.
I am tapping into the power of love and getting loving results. Okay, Phoenix, Heather.
All right. So hold up. Now we got to put your banner up so people know how to get in touch with you and get their readings. And there we go at the bottom. My wonderful guest this evening has been Oracal T. She is an intuitive advisor. She's a poet. I'll show her book in a moment. I'll show her cards. Her contact number is 917-470-5736. That's 917-470-5736. Her email is Toten. Is that how you say it?
I say Taunton,
Taunting.
Taunton.
TONTEN 611 at gmail.com. And her YouTube is Oracal T. Is there a certain time your YouTube channel comes on, Oracal?
Yes.
Is there a certain time your YouTube channel comes on? I mean,
Um,
is you on
well, I
YouTube?
have, okay. My apologies to anyone that has been on my YouTube channel. I haven't been on it for quite a minute.
Yeah.
So, just keep going. If you are on it, if you do go look, just keep, every now and then keep looking to see, when I'm going to be back on.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, what's important though is the Cash App. That's on for a minute. Okay.
You,
And
buddy.
that's Tumani, large L 11. Tumani, TUMANI, capital L 11. That's what
Okay.
that is. Okay. Yes. Go right ahead.
Okay. Um, my book, I would love to read one of these poems. It's very short to the audience.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Your wish is granted.
Because
Yes.
this is about them. It's called Spirit Star. You are the cherished dream the universe had to share. The seed planted amongst the stars, a twinkle of light in space and time to grow. You are a creative being empowered with gifts, a vision of a brighter day, the spirit star that came forth. Who are you? The rhythmic sparkle of love is the essence of who you are. For that, give thanks. For that, give thanks.
I like that. I
Thank you.
say, as they say.
Thank you. Thank you.
I say, this is so great. Just hold on a second. I'm going to make some announcements. I'm going to let you get the last word in. All righty.
Okay. Yes.
A couple of things. First of all, I enjoyed that. I know it was like took a while. Thank you for hanging in there. Hold on, let me put this on. Let me just mute her mic a second. All right. So now I gotta let you know that the show this evening was brought to you by STSD. Let me get the banner off a second and then I'll put it back on. It's brought to you by STS, the Sisters of the Traveling Spread. The event is taking place in New Orleans on the weekend of August the 17th through the 20th. So just go to stshealing.com. That's stshealing.com for more information. And also, I want to let you know, hold on, how do we do this? Okay, there we go. Um, that these are her decks that'll be coming out shortly by Sister Oracal. She has two sets of decks. I think she says there are 82 cards each or 42 cards is one of them. She'll get me straight on that in a moment. And the book she just read for the audience is this book here. Um, we awaken in the light, or in the light we awaken, I think. Um, I'm sorry about that. Sister Oracal. And this is the back of her book. Uh, I want to let you know that tomorrow, Thursday, at 7 o'clock, I'll be on Hank Rising's show. He's on YouTube. His show is called Magnets, Crystals, and Pyramids. He's going to have Jackie Levine on, which is my moderator on Mondays, Jazz Aphrodite. He's going to have Sister Diana Farr on, this alchemist. And of course, it would be myself, and we're going to be talking about going into the second half of the year 2023. So that's tomorrow at 7 on his show, Hank Rising Sun. He other than Phil Valentine, they get some of the highest ratings that come in, but that kind of energy. But that's tomorrow at 7 on YouTube channel called Magnets, Crystals, and Pyramids. Speaking of poets, I had an excellent poet on, poet Daniel Queen. And Danny Queen, he calls himself Daniel R. Queen. I call him Danny Queen. Astrological love poems, circle love in full circles. And he was reading the signs. I mean, it was just really, really nice. What is left of June, since we'll be at the halfway mark officially tomorrow, pick up the free monthly newsletter. For those that would like to hear the audio version of my book. And this actually came as a result of somebody in Clubhouse that was visually challenged and brought it up. And I've been trying to do it for years. And it was something that was, whatever she said took me over the top to make that happen. So I thank her very much for that. And for those of you who missed past shows like Oracal and other people, and in fact, one of her shows has been broadcasted on my podcast channel, Numbers and You. And also, one of my latest things is the talking about some of the things I'm in. And she was absolutely right from that card. A Star 8, which is my mobile app, and it is available. I'm glad to say it first started out on Android. So if you got an Android, just go to Android, type in A Star 8, download it, have fun with it. But more than having fun, I want to know what works, what you don't work, so I can really tweak it and have it to as much as perfection as much as possible. And of course, not to leave out the Android, the Apple users, it's now available on the Apple Store. You just type in A Star 8, like a star in the heavens with a number 8 attached. And that is it. And always got to thank my buddy King Simon for his great work. King Simon, this brother did so much for me. I will always shout his name to the rafters, as they say, and I can't thank him enough. So for those, please, for the Apple users, download my app. Okay, it's very simple. Go there, download it, check it out, see what works, what you like, what you don't like. By the way, my daily features that appears on Instagram, the viewers can now get it on their apps, these mobile apps. So that's for the Android users. And again, if they want to, they can go to the website and they can pick one by going to astar8.com. That's astar8.com. And by the way, for those of you, I had the psychic on, John Edward, and he says, Lloyd, you need to get on TikTok. And I've been on about maybe a month and a half, and boy, he wasn't joking. So everybody, I want to thank everybody very, very much. I want to make sure that y'all please pick up a copy of Oracal's books. These are her cards that will be ready soon. And by the way, what I'm going to do is, Oracle, I'm going to put you on. Let me get this off. And I'm going to put your banner on. So let me say this. Any parting words that you would like to share there? Ho, ho, ho. Let me put this mic on. Good. Any parting words you'd like to share?
I would like to say thank everyone, for coming on to Lloyd's program. And of course, thank you, Lloyd, for having me on your program. And I just see a lot. I feel a lot of great things is going to be happening for all of us. Okay. Also, I would like to draw just one of these cards for everybody, especially the ones that didn't get a chance. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
All right. This one. Okay. When I recognize the blocks in my path, I can change my direction.
I like that. That's universal.
When I recognize the blocks in my path, I can change my direction. These cards, I don't know if I mentioned it, but these cards came out of a challenge. I had some challenges, and in order for me to keep my together, I had to start writing. And I actually wrote them for myself on paper. And then I said, wow, you know what? I think a lot of people go through challenges at some point in their life,
Yeah,
and
we
maybe
all
I
do.
should put them
We
out.
all do.
Yeah. But I appreciate you, Lord. You know I appreciate you.
You're my
And I
girl. You know
appreciate
how we
the
do.
audience.
Yeah.
And thank you, Empress, for putting in a number. I appreciate that.
Oh, anytime, anytime. And we got to have you back next time so we don't leave out those inspirations. And for everybody, let me take a note. By the way, your cat, what was the name of your cat?
Bougie. Buji. Bougie.
Hold up, really? Buji?
Hmm.
It's,
What number is that, Lloyd?
that adds up to a 10, one which is called the Wheel of Fortune. And I tell you this, and I say that because when she told the story, she said she had the cat for 8 years. Then
And she came to me
spirit
in eight
eight
months.
months later,
Yeah,
and the number that came, and
I
the
can think of
interesting
that.
part about it is she says, can you tell, you said you could see nothing on the medical bill except the number.
I saw all the tests that she had. She had about 6 tests, the names and the amount it cost, but they were
Yes.
all blurred. All I could see was at the bottom. The total was crystal clear. And I said, I'm in the shower now, and I'm saying, Bougie, are you trying to tell me to play this number?
And what number was that again? Because I wrote it down.
1175.
And when you played the number, what did you get?
Well, at the time I played it, you could get 6,000 on a dollar. I played it 5 straight and 5 box, and total I got 32,000.
I am so happy for you.
Thank you.
God bless Bougie. Okay.
Really,
I
you know
know
what I'm
some of
talking.
y'all might play this number I'm gonna see what I can do with it. Okay.
Well,
So
with all that greenery that everybody was getting, all this abundance with the grains and the fruits, it's gonna be real.
you know the old school said you should keep it in 7 days or whatever. Some says nine
There
days,
you
but
go.
in other words, not just one day, but keep it in. We're not trying to encourage gambling, okay? But we're saying maybe Bougie came to say, listen, let me give somebody in this room some blessings. That's all I can
Exactly,
say.
exactly.
I ain't
One,
trying to
one, one of, I'm
discuss.
sorry. One other thing about my book, when you go on Amazon, you have to go into the books section. You have to go to books, and then you can put in either my name, Oracle T, or In the Light We Awaken.
Okay, and
Okay,
then like we're like an
and for
oracle.
all of you that's going to get all of this money, I thought you'd buy several of these books and give them out to your friends and relatives. It's coming. Y'all think I'm playing.
You're all right with me. Listen, because if I get something, I'm definitely gonna order a whole bunch of books to give out. You know what I'm
Thank you,
saying?
thank you, thank
Thank
you.
you. Love you
Okay,
much. Thank you so much.
okay.
Thank you for letting
Thank you.
me absorb a lot of your time. This was a fun day. All right.
It
And God
was. It
bless you.
was. Thank
That's
you.
all I can
Okay.
say. All right,
Thank you.
everybody. I want to thank you very, very much. Thank you, all of you. Have a great weekend. Don't forget tomorrow. Tomorrow, I will be on with Hank Rising Sun on his show with Jackie Levine, and we will be his guest tomorrow from 7 to 8, I do believe. And his YouTube channel is called Magnets, Crystals, and Pyramids. Other than that, I want to thank you, and I definitely want to thank my guest, Oracal T. This was fun. These cards are very dynamic. This is why I have these 4 women on separately, okay, from Paris Williams to uh, K Cosmic to I'll think of the other one in just a moment. But anyway, you'll all know. Everybody, y'all have a nice day. Do take care of yourself. Have a safe weekend. Since there's kind of some interesting, kind of crazy things going on that I don't understand. But I say this to all of you: the goal is to be safe and stay safe. Bye bye.